You want to feel smart about the number one thing that the financial and business world is focused on? I got you. It's the Federal Reserve and what they're doing with interest rates. Now, the Federal Reserve, aka the central bank, aka the Fed, is in charge of our whole money system, right? When the economy is struggling, the Fed lowers baseline interest rates to make it cheaper for consumers and businesses to borrow and spend. Think lower rates on business loans, mortgages, credit cards, car leases, etc., right? So then the Fed also pumps more money into the system by buying bonds with new dollars. It essentially speaks into existence. And that additional cash keeps the pipes flowing as the borrowing and spending heats up and stimulates economic activity. And once the economy is strong enough to stand on its own, the Federal Reserve starts to raise interest rates and pull back some of that money to ensure that the economy doesn't overheat. And the inflation is the Federal Reserve's heat gauge. And that gauge has been hot, right? So the Fed raised interest rates more quickly and more severely than it has in decades, which has worked, right? It's slowed the economy down almost into a recession while bringing inflation back to normal. And the past 6 months or so, inflation has been close to the Fed's target, what they want to see. So everyone is now watching the Federal Reserve to see how long they're going to keep interest rates high if inflation stays under control. And so this week, the Federal Reserve basically dashed hopes that they would cut rates in their March meeting, but they did confirm that they expect to reduce interest rates this year. So some relief is coming for borrowers, businesses, individuals. How soon will depend on the economy.